Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Railroad Corporation. We're still working on our run through here. I don't think there's many more missions left. I could have sworn I saw that there's only like 12 total missions. I think this is mission number... This might be 11 or 12. I can't remember exactly. One thing I did want to bring up... Oh, I didn't realize, never noticed the event log down there. One thing I want to bring up, if you haven't already seen, I do have some Railroad Corporation 2 videos up on the channel. I'm just going to do a handful of those because they did release a demo for, I think, Next Fest. So if you've been watching this content and enjoying it, you might want to check that out as well and see kind of some of the changes and see what we can expect with Railroad Corporation 2 coming up, which I'm pretty sure I will definitely be playing. Pretty sure I'll definitely be playing. Yeah. So we'll see how that goes. All right. Well, we're in this mission here. Vaguely remember something about shares of our... Stock market's not open yet. Yeah, something about shares in our company that we need to work around or something like that. I'm trying to remember the exact nature of this particular mission, but we'll figure it out as we get in here. We do have a person we can hire. Soyworks is very expensive. So, that could definitely save us some money. And then we have clothes in Kansas. We're not going to have clothes anytime soon, but where is Kansas City? Over there on the east side. So we're in the Nebraska, there's Omaha, kind of Kansas, Oklahoma areas, I believe is kind of where we're at the moment. So it's pretty cool. Okay, so let's see, what do we want to do first? We've got to get something started here. I mean, an easy one I could see right away would be like wool to Oro Valley. We don't really have a place to put the textiles themselves at the moment. We get coal from Colby over to our place here. If we wanted to do something like that. Not really a lot of great options right this second. I mean, there's a place to do clothes. I don't see leather at the moment. Oh, there's leather down there in Newton. There's Joseph. St. Joseph has, and so does Columbus has wheat. Oil up that way. There's iron ore there. You can get coal there. You can get a steel, and steel can go either to Hayes or Holyoke over here. So that's an option. And then we have oil we could process in Junction City to get us kerosene. Or sorry, lubricants. Lubricants is what we need for the weapons. Something like that might work. Honestly, I'm almost even tempted to come straight down here and go across to Junction City. But I think the best thing would be to get the coal set up. We can get coal into Holdridge. Just a little bit of money initially. And then maybe loop back in North Platte or something like that. Yep. Okay. I think I like that option. It's going to be building a bridge early on here. Before we get really started, I do want to go ahead and get the HR department so that we can get that person that's going to save us a little bit of money here. Get that rolling. Grab you. Save us a tiny bit of money. And let's go ahead and get us a railroad coming out the bottom here. Where are we going? Colby. Okay. So I'll just come right up against the river here. The bridge is going to cost us quite a bit of money, but it is what it is. Come on. Catch up with yourself. Alright, we'll do that. And soil excavation, we're saving some money on that already. Still $50,000 setup there. It's insane. Okay, well at least we got that going, and we can go ahead and get us a train rolling right away. I mean, did we want to just grab the good trains from the get-go? I mean, this Forney is very fast. I mean, I like the Jervises. The Jervises are just solid trains, but they don't carry that much. That's my main concern with that. Memnons are good, but they're very slow. They can carry a lot of weight, though. I don't know. I feel like either the American or the Forney is just better here. I mean, the upkeep goes up the better one we get, right? We might just go for a 40 and just deal with it. It's going to take a while to pay for this line, but at least what it will do for us is it will mean that we can carry a lot of coal at once, which is good, I suppose. We can carry 5. It's not as much as I thought we could carry, actually. All right, we'll do that and get you rolling and hopefully start getting some profit from you pretty quickly here. Yeah, I know we're negative. What we do need to do is we need to get the finance department right away. And that'll enable us to get bonds. And we want to start running bonds quickly here. Max bond we can get, we'll just do it in 6-month increments for now. Just to lower the amount of interest we're having to pay. Actually, I guess the interest really doesn't change that much if you look at it. Because if I were to reissue this... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I was looking at it wrong. It is double for only 3 more months. So, yeah, we definitely want to go as short of months as we can here. Doesn't give us a lot of money, but we'll let you run. We do need to get a repair shop here. Just so we can have a token repair shop that you can repair once you come back here in a bit. Just make sure you do that. All right, we'll get that started. I mean, it's not much, but if we can get this rolling for a few ticks, then we can circle back around to North Platte and get coal going all the way over there. Just a long ways to go. We could just go straight up, but I think there's going to be additional benefits of doing it this way. I do want to get down to the oil at some point. It's occurred to me that the supply speed here might not be that much fast. But we'll figure it out. Had trouble with coal lines being profitable. Hopefully this one will be profitable here pretty quickly. Pretty much as soon as we pay back the bond, then we'll borrow another one, and that'll probably be our trigger point for setting up the next line to go up here. So obviously we will get a little bit more. I mean, it's a longer trip, but we'll get a little bit more money there and start getting the steel going. And then we can also hook up the ore here and really get some steel going that direction as well. I mean, a couple more trips and this thing will be profitable, so that is good. I don't know, we want to start setting... I don't think we want to do research yet. Let's at least get one bond out of the way, and then we'll figure out research and stuff. Coal ore will cost us less, grain will cost us more. I mean, it is kind of relevant to what we're doing right this second, so... Even if we fire her later, she's going to be really good for us right now. Yeah, that's a pretty big discount. I don't know if she triggered in time for us to get for this particular load, but that's all right if she didn't. You'll be there for all future loads. That's 23,000. We'll be profitable here in a bit. That's good. We will get there. Bit of a slow start here, but I'm just trying to be a little careful at the beginning. Again, until we get past this first bond. Once we get past it, I'll feel a lot more comfortable about what we can do with it. Lubricants in Holyoke. Okay, man. I mean, we do want to get to there. That involves getting a train all the way down here. That's a long ways to set up for... I think we have to ignore that one for now. We're not quite set up for that yet. About to be full on coal here, unfortunately. Train's almost profitable, though. Which is good. Couple more months of our bond here. No idea what the stock market's going to do. We'll figure that out, obviously. I mean, you're going to cost us a lot right now, but we would like to do some research at some point. Why not? Get them while we can. Hey, we're almost profitable. Oh, we can't drop off the last one yet. All right. Well, then, as soon as we can... We've got 53 days left. I think it's safe to go ahead and start working on the next train line over here. Just so we have somewhere else to put this. I guess we'll go through Gothenburg. It just makes the most sense, I think, to go through there. As opposed to skipping it entirely. Does mean a little bit more money, though. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll have you change from Holdridge. I mean, you can keep Holdridge in the line for repairs, but we're going to go to North Platts. And we want you to go North Platte next. It's not going to North Platte next? Oh, I don't have any cargo left. Okay, never mind. I didn't think it had unloaded its last cargo yet. I thought it still had like 1 or 2 left in there. My bad. Okay, so we actually do want you to go to Colby. Which I think you can get up here and turn around. Yep. Cool. All right, that works. We'll get that rolling. And we'll get some more coal put up there. That'll help pay for that. Almost profitable on that train. Almost to the point where we want to pay off this loan or this bond. All right, we will go ahead and just pay it off now. And then we'll just immediately issue another one. So we can go up to 70 now. Cool. All right. Happy with that so far. Some grain over here. That might not be a bad idea. Don't really need wood or anything, do we? Nearby. Some way over there. Alright, this should make the train profitable finally. Which is good. Means the train finally paid for itself. Now, we haven't paid for the track yet, but the train itself has been paid for. Shares are available on the stock market. Now you can carry out trading operations with shares of railroad companies. Keep in mind that if a competitor receives 100% of the shares of your corporation, then a merger will take place and you will be fired. To win, you need to buy a 100% stake in your competitor on the stock market. So, we have the stock market now. Wow, okay. Huh. I mean, presumably we want to own shares of my own stuff. Let me hold off for a minute. We'll come back to that. Okay, we definitely like you. You're a good person to have. City Hall and Dodge City requires coal. I mean... we could kind of make our way down there. Yeah. It's probably a good idea to kind of circle, maybe get a line that comes down from Colby down through here. We'll sign that and we'll work on the railroad. Do I want to go through? I don't think we need to go through Coolidge. We've got whiskey elsewhere, so I don't think we can. I think we can skip that. That gets us all the way down to there. Does put us negative for the moment. Do we want to just get another train line to start working on that? And let the other guy just keep doing what he's doing? I guess so. I mean, this contract by itself will pay for the new train. It's a good way to get a new train. It's going to put us negative for the moment, but I think we're okay. I do want to get us another repair spot somewhere. Maybe just Dodge City. It's going to be big enough. We're probably going to have a lot of stuff coming through here. This train's broken down on the tracks because they haven't been repaired. It is pretty costly in general. Slows everything down. Alright, so we are negative for the moment. Not ideal, but if we just finish this contract, we will be back positive right away. Plus, this guy's going to keep running, so... Got this nice S shape, backwards S shape to our railroads right now. Wonder if we just come through Great Bend and over to Hutchinson in order to get... Actually, if we do that, do kind of like this loop here, Great Bend, Hutchinson, and then over to Wichita, we can start doing passengers. And obviously, we know passengers are really good. Kind of need to get over this hump of being this negative, though. We won't be completely out of the hole with this contract, but we'll be... It'll help. Definitely help. I do still want to get ore over here as well. Start getting the steel mine going. We actually have a textile factory here. So if we just, you know what, if we just cook up to Stockton, we can get some textiles here and then move them back to Garden City. It's actually another really good idea. Well, let's get this contract finished real quick and then we might make that adjustment. Contract is done. Pretty easy contract. So then we can just have you continue to go to Dodge City for now and just unload some coal, just regular. Just for now, just to kind of keep you going, keep making some money. And we're okay right there. How are we doing over here? Jervis prices. Oh, I mean, Jervises are nice. I'm trying to, I don't know. I always rely on the Jervis. Jervis is really good. We're going to ignore him for now. Might be a mistake because it is a really good price. But for now, we're going to ignore that. I do want to get hooked up to Stockton. I think getting Stockton down to Dodge City is going to be a pretty good setup here. How do we want to tap into this? Kind of for now, I just want to do like a little simple Y junction here, which I haven't really done, right? I haven't done any sort of Y junctions at all. But I kind of feel like it would work for this. Kind of get us all connected up and let the trains go either direction. I think we can afford another train just to do the wool for right now. We can go up to 200k negative, right? So I think we're going to go ahead and just buy us another train right away. It's a risky move. And if it doesn't work out, we just restart and whatever, you know. Let's load about as much as we can here. 49 miles an hour is still relatively fast, honestly. That's 8. That's pretty good. And then you're going to come all the way down to Dodge City and unload. And honestly, I'm almost tempted to just have you sit and wait for a few seconds for some textiles to come back with. Because you're going to, in what, about a minute, you'll be able to get 6. Can't carry 6. We can carry exactly 6. And then we can go back to Garden City and unload. Yeah, for the first trip, you'll have to wait, which is, you know, maybe it's a little bit slow, but it does, in the long run, I think it's going to be a good thing. Now, we will end up with more textiles than we can carry, right? We're getting more textile than we are delivering wool, but which might mean we have to set up another train down there at some point. I've been spoiled by the ability to cross tracks in the Railroad Corporation 2. You can literally just do like track merges and stuff. It's so great. I love it. It's what I've been hoping for in this game, which, unless I'm just blind, we haven't been able to do. We might actually hit Mega 200k. I just noticed if we get here, we should be fine. Come on, get down there. We're spending a lot of money, but I think we're okay. Coal's about to be dropped off again. You're just going to sit there and wait for the textiles, which will be getting done. Oh, that was the coal. The first one was the coal. Oh yeah, we're good now. That wool was worth a lot to us. All right, we got a contract for paper. We just don't have a way to get paper. I mean, we'd have to come all the way over here, set that up, which I don't think we're going to be doing right now. Maybe eventually, but not right now. All right, so it'll only have to wait for a little bit. It's not too bad. Already positive on this train. Dodge City one's going to be positive like almost immediately. As soon as it's able to pick up its textiles, it'll be positive. Really, it's just this coal train that's going to be the biggest problem. I do want to get second track set up at some point in the near future. Building construction prices, I mean, yeah, it's probably worth grabbing for now. All right, write this now. I was going to say, as soon as we can get back to a good happy place, we will redeem this, and then immediately issue it again. Like we can go 125. It's dangerous, but we got to make it work for us. Honestly, I don't know if I want to go over 100. I feel a little bit sketchy about that. We'll go 100. It's still more than we've been doing, but we've got to make this work for us at this point. But honestly, just a couple trips of T3 and we're going to be a really good place. This coal mine to Dodge City is just not worth that much. You'd think it'd be worth more. I mean, maybe it just hasn't. Yeah, I guess it just hasn't had enough time to build up because it did spend some on the contract, which we don't get credit for initially. I feel like it would be worth something. We're buying the coal pretty cheap over here. All right, now we got plenty of textiles sitting there waiting for us. All right, I still want to get over to Wichita. I think that's going to be really good for us. Also, at some point, I want to get the double track laid up here pretty quickly. Yeah, I mean, these outer two train lines are very profitable now. I mean, this one right here is just immediately more profitable than the coal lines. What are you employ? Okay, that's a really good one. What about you? City Hall, Kansas City. I mean, we're still a long ways away, so we're not going to be doing that right now. Okay, let's start working on our train line over here to Great Bend. I think we'll go through Great Bend. That's good. Go across the water. That's good. And then we'll connect up to Wichita. All right. So now we can immediately start with a passenger line right away. How many more months we got on this? 129 days. So, yeah. Is Forney still the best for passengers as well? I mean, it is the fastest train, so it's a gamble to buy this now. We're really trusting that we're going to get the profits back immediately, but I think we will. So you're going to load up here passengers. I mean, honestly, we only have 5 at a time right now anyway, so we'll just do the 5. Repair there. You're going to go to Wichita, which has 5 as well. That should be a quick little line. Get some should be good money. Passenger lines are always really good money for us. As soon as T3 drops off some more textiles over here, we're actually going to be fine on the money, I think. And of course, we can start doing an oil line pretty much immediately. It's not worth a lot right this second. Why can't you load? Really not enough there? Yeah, there's plenty. Oh, not enough money. Oh, we're done for. Can I didn't even notice that was... Let's see if we can take a loan out real quick to buy us some time. Hopefully I don't think we're game over yet. Just gonna take a loan out for everything. For 6 months. Just to get us back sort of positive for a second. Oh, it did get us fired before. It didn't take over. All right, that's fine. We'll retry that. That was just me being, I mean, a little too aggressive. Not a big deal. We can fix that. I mean, it was just by that much. Come on now. It's weird though that it's weird that it didn't let me kind of save ourselves there. I think if I'd noticed a little bit quicker, we would have been able to save ourselves. Not a big deal. Actually, we're just over time. All right. Well, we had one failed attempt, but we learned something. We'll figure it out. It's not so much it's hard that the mission itself so far isn't hard. The assortment of what we have available to us is a little bit challenging. We don't have any of the easy good stuff. We don't have a good passenger line that we can set up right away that gets us just tons of money that we can set and forget. And so our choices here at the very beginning are a little bit tighter than maybe we usually see, but that was just, you know, going a little bit too aggressive. So we'll figure it out. Anyway, I do appreciate you guys watching. We'll come back. We'll do this again next time. We'll figure it out. Anyway, may God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye. I wanted to give a special shout out to the following channel members. Thank you so much for supporting the channel.